Hi there, friend. I'm so glad you made it here. This webinar is your gateway to everything you need to know about our upcoming summer seminar. I'll guide you through the essentials, understanding what the seminar entails, its importance, and who can benefit from attending. Today, I'm excited to share with you how our seminar, known as the Great Connections, is poised to offer you or a young person in your life an unparalleled opportunity for intellectual and personal development. So let's embark on this journey together and explore what makes the Great Connection Summer Seminar a beacon for curious minds in the vibrant city of Chicago. In today's rapidly changing world, a pressing question emerges for teens, young adults, and their parents alike. Are today's students acquiring the essential skills and knowledge needed to succeed in college, work, and life? Further, can students function independently, equipped with the resilience and adaptability to navigate their lives? Are they prepared to think critically about the vast array of information they encounter daily? And perhaps most crucially, how well can they navigate the complex landscape of today's events, ideas, media, and social influences? Traditional education often leans towards memorization and standardized testing. This approach leaves many students disengaged, seeking relevance and meaning outside their studies. This disconnect can lead to a profound sense of aimlessness, a craving for genuine intellectual engagement that truly prepares them for the complexities of a modern world. According to a recent Yale study, 75% of American high school students are unhappy in school. The three most frequently mentioned feelings, as self-reported, were tired, stressed, and bored. Nearly 2/3 of students feel disengaged. Not only are students disengaged, they're directed to be passive and unquestioning cogs in the educational experience. Teachers function as an authority, judge, and punisher rather than a guide and collaborator. School is seen as a series of unpleasant experiences to endure to get to the next step in life. Today, traditional school fails to impart a sense of personally meaningful goals and accomplishments young people can understand. At the same time as students are feeling disengaged from school, many parents are concerned about their children and whether they're getting what they need. The bottom line is, how can we reignite their spark of curiosity and passion for learning? The answer, we believe, lies in reimagining the educational experience, moving beyond traditional boundaries and embracing a holistic approach that values creativity, critical thinking, and personal growth. This is where our summer seminar steps in, offering a vibrant alternative designed to meet the intellectual and emotional needs of today's young adults. Before I describe how we do this, a little about me. Over many years, I've built my knowledge about human development, starting with degrees in biology and psychology, and my work at Council Oak Montessori School for students ages 3 to 15, which I founded and ran for 27 years. I, for one, had been searching since I was a child for a way of schooling which kept the joy in life while guiding students to learn. When I learned about the Montessori educational philosophy and method, I was hooked. And when I saw how remarkably children flourished in it, I knew that's what I wanted for my own children. As an indication of this fact, over my 27 years running Council Oak Montessori School, I received many letters from parents telling me that their child loved school so much that when they were sick, they lied about it so not as to miss school. Council Oak was named one of the top elementary schools in Chicago by Chicago Magazine in 2009 and 2011. The Montessori educational philosophy has been ahead of its time for over 100 years in understanding the importance of human development for optimal learning and growth. After my work at Council Oak, I wanted to apply this educational approach to the young adult level of learning. I honed my knowledge of what young adults need to grow into flourishing human beings. We have incorporated this knowledge into every aspect of our educational programs at Reliance College. The Great Connection Seminar stands apart through its innovative approach, which emphasizes active, discussion-based learning over passive lecture-based instruction. Imagine a learning environment where students are encouraged to question, debate, and explore a wide array of topics, from the intricacies of philosophy to the wonders of science. In our classes, teachers are guides, helping students figure out the truth for themselves, rather than telling students what they need to know. Showing students how to find evidence and reasons for the student's opinion. And teachers guide students to connect what they're learning to the real world. It's an approach that not only enhances understanding, but also fosters a sense of ownership and excitement towards learning. Through this method, we cultivate an atmosphere in which students are seen as contributors to their educational journey, empowered to express their thoughts and ideas freely, and supported to develop their unique perspectives. This dynamic and participatory model of learning ensures that each student's voice is heard, respected, and valued, laying the foundation of a lifetime of intellectual curiosity and critical thinking. Envision a program that transcends the traditional classroom setting, one that brings together young minds from diverse backgrounds to engage in deep, meaningful conversations about the world's greatest ideas and challenges. This is the essence of our summer seminar. Here, students are not just learners, they are explorers, thinkers, and creators, embarking on a journey of discovery that challenges their preconceptions and broadens their horizons. Set in the heart of Chicago, our seminar offers a rich tapestry of academic and cultural experiences, from stimulating seminar discussions to immersive excursions in one of America's most beautiful and vibrant cities. It's an intellectual retreat that promises growth, transformation, and the kind of learning that sticks with you for a lifetime. Since 2009, when we ran our first seminar, we found the impact on participants is profound and measurable. Beyond enhancing critical thinking and analytic skills, students experience significant improvements in their ability to engage with complex ideas, articulate their thoughts clearly, and approach problems with innovative solutions. This cognitive growth is not confined to academic pursuits. It equips our students with the ability to navigate life's challenges with confidence and insight. Through our engaging discussion-based methodology, students learn to think differently, to question, and to connect ideas across disciplines, fostering a level of intellectual flexibility and resilience that is invaluable in today's ever-changing world. Don't take it from me. Listen to what some past participants of our seminar had to say about their experiences.
I'm Ian. I'm Argentinian, and I'm actually living in Barcelona right now. I'm actually a software engineer. I'm a tech lead.
Yeah, tell me about yourself. What are you doing now?
So I work in at a aerospace manufacturing company.
I work full-time as a materials engineer in South San Jose for a company called BA Systems.
You're one of the students who came to one of our Great Connections early on. I can't remember which years you were there. Do you?
2015, I think it was one, and I was also there 2013.
I think it was 2014 that I attended.
So I came to the first one in 2009. I came to one for like 2-3 days in 2011, and then I came for the full one in 2013, and then I came for the full one in 2016.
How is this seminar apart from others you've been to or from other workshops you attended since?
It was different from a lot of the other programs I saw because it was combining so many different fields, which is something I'm really interested in. I've always been interested in looking at a lot of different areas, not just economics, but how does that tie into philosophy or culture, literature, arts, all these different things. So that was what drew my attention to the program, was seeing how it was a much more holistic view and covered a lot of different topics.
The most important things that was different was my predisposition within the class. In school, I'm sitting down and I'm thinking, okay, when's recess? You know, when I'm in Great Connections, I was like, I don't want recess. I just want to talk about these things.
What made you So in the class, what was it about the class that made you want to talk instead of just sit down and think about recess?
I don't know, inspiration, ideas that people would bounce around, and I just wanted to participate.
It's so hands-on and so brain intensely involved. Instead of just being a passive participant, you're immensely active. And that's the big difference. Passive, you're listening to other people talk. That's great. It's nice to hear other people and they're super knowledgeable and you want that. But being able to get more in there yourself for more active time is excellent.
I used to studying something by myself and learning on my own and in isolation. So that practice of studying a text, like trying to prepare for the session, but then sitting around in a circle with other people and talking through it and trying to understand it and learn together, that was new for me. And it was a very empowering experience to participate in that and to know, hey, I have contributions. I see something in the text that someone else didn't, and I can speak up and share that. And they have things about the text I didn't understand. And by the end of it, I actually feel like I kind of get it because we're all sharing that together. And that was really neat for me.
The intensity of connections that one develops and the intensity of the material that one studies, and the intensity and the depth of the knowledge that one arrives to. I think it's very hard to find a workshop in the title of a workshop, let's say, that will go that length, because usually workshops last, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, maybe it lasts the whole day, but then you get to live with the people who you're sharing the workshop with, and that just is like a whirlwind of just ideas feeding on each other. It's very powerful. I would say it's intense.
You want the in-depthness that will come with talking to 7 other people who are also pretty dang smart, or 10 other people who are pretty dang smart, and you're all putting your power together on this one thing. It's a lot of power. That's a lot of immersion and diving into whatever it is. You learn it way deeper, way better than you would just by a lecture.
The text, that a lot of them that we read, like I had to stop and really think about it and break it down sentence by sentence. And that was a skill I hadn't really developed because I hadn't pushed myself to read those type of texts as much. So learning how to do that together has also helped me to do that on my own, to understand that process of when you read something that's really difficult to comprehend, how do you work through that? How do you try to understand it and not be overwhelmed by it? So I think the high expectations that were set and the expectation of participating and what each of us were expected to bring to the class is something that was very different than anything else I've experienced.
The level of understanding you have of the material is 10 times, 100 times as deep, instead of having to go back through on your own over and over again to make sure you really have whatever psychology or English class or whatever it is, or in my case, my metallurgy and failure analysis, microstructures and types of breakages, which, is something you have to go back through over and over again.
So the format was such that was it a debate where people were very oppositional to each other, or was it more like a conversation where you were chewing over ideas?
It was certainly not a debate, like confrontational debate. This was more of because back then, at least, the format was what we would debate, and everybody would try to arrive to the greatest understanding and the deepest understanding of a piece of text. So we were always trying to uncover more meaning for the text that we would have missed on our first or on our personal reading.
So tell me a little bit about how you experienced it when you first came.
I loved it. I have good memories from day one. It was, I love the fact that we were, I got to meet so many people, so many very, very smart people, very curious people, not necessarily super like most brilliant, but it was very like a bunch of people who were very curious about asking questions that I was also asking myself. And spending long hours talking was something that really, really formed me up to the day of today.
As I said then, and I'm pretty sure it's still correct, worth a semester of college in a week for sure, if not more, because semester in college you can get a grade, but there's no grade here. You just have to participate. It's a voluntary but forced participation, and your intense participation in what's going on is just a massive brain exercise for a whole week straight. It's very, very good, very intense, very good for your mind, logical faculties, for your ability to pull stuff out of the page and really support what you believe with evidence. So I loved it. Yeah.
And what would you say to someone who was on the fence about coming to the Great Connections this summer?
Don't pass the opportunity. Don't pass the opportunity because you think there's going to be something more interesting to do on summer. You know, maybe these things are on summer and you're thinking, hey, like I can go to the beach with some friends. You're going to be able to go to the beach all your life. Like this is a one life opportunity.
I would say if you have a bunch of different options for different seminars and programs you can do, like the Great Connections would be the one I would pick. Like if I had a bunch of things that over the summer and all these different things I could go to, the Great Connections has had by far the most impact on my life, both personally and professionally, and helped me in my career and in my own personal development in a way that no other program has. So I would definitely say, if you're not sure, like this is the one, like this is very unique. I haven't been to anything like it. And the way that it's set up is different than a lot of traditional type seminars, and it's a lot of work, but it is definitely worth it.
Our curriculum is a carefully woven tapestry of subjects, offering a window into a world of knowledge that spans disciplines and cultures. From the ethical dilemmas explored by ancient philosophers to the cutting-edge discoveries of modern science, from the evocative power of literature to the complex dynamics of economics, our seminars invite students to engage with a broad spectrum of ideas and perspectives. This variety ensures that every participant finds areas of interest and challenge, sparking curiosity and encouraging deep, critical engagement with the material. Through discussions that traverse the landscape of human thought and creativity, we aim to expand horizons and inspire a lifelong love of learning. The transformation we witness in our participants is truly remarkable. Since 2009, we found that students consistently applying our method can raise their cognitive skills 20 to 85%. Students seek to find their own answers using a carefully guided discussion method. They learn how to use reason and evidence, logic, and problem-solving skills as they're guided to connect learning from one thinker to another, to life and the world, making great connections. Through the seminar's dynamic discussions, supportive environment, and challenging activities, students emerge more confident in their abilities to reason, articulate, and engage. Our students' newfound confidence goes hand in hand with a greater sense of autonomy as they learn to navigate intellectual challenges independently, trust in their own judgment, and engage with others in meaningful and constructive ways. This seminar is about empowering young adults to take charge of their learning and their lives, fostering a sense of independence that will serve them well beyond the seminar's conclusion. Learning within our seminar extends far beyond the traditional classrooms. Chicago, with its rich history, vibrant culture, and architectural beauty, serves as a living lab for our students. We use exploratory walks, examining Chicago's rich architecture and history, and experiences in theater, music, comedy, and businesses to bring academic concepts to life, providing a real-world context that enhances understanding and appreciation. These excursions are not just add-ons, they're integral to our curriculum, designed to connect academic learning with tangible experiences, fostering a deeper, more holistic understanding of the subjects at hand. Perhaps one of the most lasting benefits of our seminar is the community it builds. Participants come from diverse backgrounds from across the country and the world. They bring their unique perspectives and experiences to the table. Yet, through shared intellectual pursuits and collaborative learning, they form deep connections with one another. Students learn how to respectfully, peacefully interact in our environment of free inquiry. They learn how to listen, and importantly, how to effectively work with others for a goal of understanding. Being a good teammate is immensely valuable for work and personal relationships to come. These aren't just classmates, they're future collaborators, supporters, and friends. The seminar fosters a sense of belonging and mutual respect, creating a comfortable space for students to explore, challenge, and grow together. It's this vibrant community of learners that truly distinguishes our seminar, making it not just an educational experience, but a transformative journey. As we look forward to the upcoming summer, our seminar is meticulously planned to provide a balance of rigorous academic inquiry and personal growth opportunities. From July 20th to the 27th, 2024, participants will engage in daily seminars that challenge and inspire, complemented by cultural excursions and activities that make the most of our Chicago setting. Each aspect of the seminar is designed to support our participants' intellectual and personal development, creating an experience that is as enriching as it is memorable. With a schedule that encourages exploration and reflection, our seminar promises to be a highlight of your educational journey or that of your child. This year's topic is Reason and Love, and you may find a complete schedule in the link accompanying this webinar, along with the application link. We believe in the transformative power of our seminar and are committed to making it accessible to all interested students. Our structured tuition fees encourage early registration, providing significant savings for families who plan ahead. Additionally, our scholarship program offers financial support to ensure that financial constraints do not hinder talented students from participating. These scholarships, covering tuition and in some cases room and board, are a testament to our dedication to breaking down barriers to access. We encourage you to apply early and explore the scholarships available, ensuring you and your student can take full advantage of this incredible opportunity. For details on applying for a scholarship, submit an application and indicate that you would like to apply for a scholarship as well. For more information, email Felicia Golia at felicia@reliancecollege.org. I hope you've gained a deeper understanding of the unique and transformative experience that the Reliance College Summer Seminar offers. This is more than just a summer program. It's an opportunity for you or your child to engage with big ideas, to grow as an individual, and to become part of an active community of learners and thinkers. If you're ready to take the next step, I encourage you to apply now and secure your place or that of your child in this summer seminar. You can find all the relevant information on the seminar and the Apply portal at reliancecollege.org/webinar. Should you have any questions or wish to learn more, please don't hesitate to reach out for a personal discussion. Together, let's make this summer not just a season, but a turning point in you or your child's educational journey. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to welcoming you or your student to our seminar.